Hi everyone! Elliot and I are out for a walk. We've had ourselves a pretty laid-back Saturday. Got up kind of early and had some breakfast, filmed some reaction videos, some good stuff this morning actually. Some pentatonic, some PT experience. Finally the video for Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And then what else? Some Jason Mraz, and let's see, Missy Elliott, some Tori Kelly, some Kevin MacLeod. So good stuff this morning. Not a whole lot this morning, but some good stuff. And now we are just out enjoying the nice weather before the rain comes this evening, and getting ourselves a walk in. And almost forgot, I'm using my gimbal today, trying to see if I can get the weight finally balanced on it to be able to use for this kind of stuff here. I'll try to take a photo of the setup and put it in about now, so you guys get an idea of what this looks like. But been wanting to use this a little bit more if I can. It's really not that necessary, but since I have it, see, the GoPro has like built-in stabilization that's really good, but since I have this, I kind of want to try to use it a little bit more if I can, but trying to get the weight balanced out on it has been kind of an issue. So I don't know, I'm maybe gonna buy like a counterweight for it to help it out some. I heard that maybe that might help, but yeah, getting some exercise now. I'm gonna spin you around real quick. So I probably should catch you up on a little bit of what I've been up to. Last weekend I went to visit my sister and her family. They live in Amarillo. They've lived there for 4 years, and this is the second time that I've ever gone to visit. We had tickets to the Bobby Bones show on Friday evening. Those of you that aren't aware of Bobby Bones, he is a radio host in Nashville for one of the largest country radio shows in the nation, I guess. I followed him ever. He used to be on a pop station out of Austin, but now he lives in Nashville, and they do the show out of Nashville now, and it's no longer pop, it's country, of course. And so he also does music and stand-up, and so he puts together his own show with his friend and producer Eddie. They call themselves the Raging Idiots, and it's like a comedy show, comedy songs. They have like an opening act, and it's just a lot of good fun. Let's see, he's a author. He has 2 bestseller books. Radio host, like I said, I like to listen to him in the morning. And then he was the Dancing with the Stars champion. He's a current champion. But yeah, it was a really good time, really good show. It was a lot of fun, a lot of people there. Actually got to meet him and Eddie. Actually, I've met them before years ago, but got to meet them again. My sister got to meet him, and Ava got to meet him. So it was a lot of fun. Good time. Good time was had by all, I should say. So Friday was the show, and then Saturday we spent pretty much the whole day at the Ball Diamond, the sports complex. My niece Kylie, who's 9, was in a softball tournament on Saturday, so we spent the time there. Let me just say, it was kind of exhausting, and I'll tell you why. Well, I mean, the temperature was like around 100 degrees, so we had that going for us. Are you okay down there? he's exhausted too. But yeah, so you got 9-year-olds that are pitching for themselves. So you have, it's fast pitch softball, and then the way it works is you flip a coin before the game, and whoever wins gets to bat first, and they stay batting until there's 3 outs. So, and then the games are usually around an hour long. Come on. Sorry, there's a dog. Got distracted. So the games are about an hour long, and you bat until you get 3 outs. So what that means is these 9-year-old girls that are playing, that are pitching, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's either a ball or it's a ball that goes past the catcher. And so you have the first batter walk to first, and then the next pitch goes past the catcher. That person's still second. Next pitch goes past the catcher. That person's still third. And then that batter ends up walking to first. And that's the whole game. The whole game is like that. Exhausting. And there are times where the team that started out defense, the game ran out of time, and so they never even got the bat. So it's crazy. It's like, this is so, I mean, it was fun to see her out there play and enjoy it. But man, is it exhausting. I mean, just, man. So we are headed about home now. We're about home, and it's a good thing because I'm exhausted. My arm is exhausted holding this thing up, and Elliot is clearly exhausted as well. So we're gonna get home and maybe, just maybe, take ourselves a nap. Good morning, everyone. I guess, oh, wait a second, it's not morning. I was literally just talking about that, well, thinking about that to myself. It's actually good afternoon, everyone. My glass is dirty. Yeah. It's 12:07, so good afternoon, everyone. I've literally been up for half an hour. I've been so tired this week, this whole work week, this past work week, that Thursday night into Friday, I slept at least 12 hours. And then last night, I went to bed, Saturday night, Sunday morning, I went to bed around 12:30 and got up finally around 11:30. So I've been getting plenty of sleep this weekend, but I've needed it, I guess. I just felt really, really exhausted this whole week, just really tired, sluggish. I think part of it, if I'm being honest, is I tried to cut down my caffeine, my soda in particular, tried to cut down my soda intake throughout the week. I think I just was just so tired because of that. But so yeah, good afternoon. Just finishing up some breakfast. I had I had 2 egg omelet with ham, and then a bagel with some butter and some hot tea. I usually take time on the weekend to go shopping for groceries. I usually get supplies, is what I call them, supplies for the week. I go once a week for supplies to get groceries. So I went yesterday and got bagels, eggs, ham, vegetables, some squeeze stuff. I call it squeeze stuff. It's like that generic Mio for my water at work because I just don't like the taste of regular water. I get like the Southern sweet tea flavor. What else did I get? I got like little cuties is what I call them, little mandarin oranges or whatever. I got tea, more tea. I needed tea, so I know I got more than that. I got bread. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot, but I also got soda. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I got soda. I also got a salad that I thought maybe I'd eat for lunch today. But clearly I didn't get up in time to have breakfast and lunch. So this has been my lunch for the day. Living room is kind of a mess today. So I thought maybe finish this, take some time to put some laundry away, because a lot of times I like to, like my t-shirts over here hanging out on the back of these chairs. I don't like to dry a lot of my stuff. Just lay it out and let it dry naturally. So I need to put those away. I need to put work clothes away. Tidy up a bit. I thought I'd vacuum a little bit and then maybe get in an upper body workout. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna finish breakfast and then get started on tidying up a bit. Okay, so I got the living room tidied up a bit. I got clothes put away. I got my work clothes put away. I vacuumed, kind of put things back in the place where they need to be. And I've been, I know I'm late to the game, but I've been listening to the Hamilton, the musical soundtrack, and it's really good. I mean, I'm familiar with Hamilton. I've known about it for a long time, but just recently started listening to it, and it's so good. Lin-Manuel Miranda does an amazing job with the music, storytelling. I love the rapping. It's really, really good. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. It's, I mean, you won't be disappointed. It's really good. If you like rapping, I enjoy rapping that tells like a story, if that makes sense, because there's a lot of rapping today that really doesn't tell a story. Some of the younger kids out today, they're not much into storytelling, because I like older stuff. Like this is really good. It kind of takes me back to stuff I used to listen to, like Jurassic 5. They're a really good rap group that does an excellent job with storytelling. So I've really been digging this soundtrack. It's really, really good, and I'm going to continue listening to it while I do my workout now. So let's get into that. Okay, so we, hi. Did my workout, had a little snack, took a shower. I feel nice and refreshed. So right now, we are headed, I want to go get a soda, treat myself, get myself a soda, but, more importantly, where the gas station is that I'm going to, it's close by to where one of our crews was possibly going to be working today. So I work for the city, the street department. We have a concrete crew, we have an asphalt crew, we have a paint crew, which takes care of all the paint lines in town. And then we also have a slurry crew. Now the slurry crew works, they help out everywhere, just like everybody else does. I help out concrete and asphalt, and wherever we're needed, we help. But the slurry crew, for a good portion of early summer, pretty much summer, up until, I don't know, maybe a month from now, maybe, they do slurry. Now slurry is a mixture, it is like a street overlay, basically. It's a mixture of like chat, cement, water, oil, and it makes this kind of a oily mixture that goes over an existing street, an existing asphalt street, and gives it kind of a new life, new surface. So before that happens, the asphalt crew will go in and they'll edge mill the sides of the streets, and then another crew will come in and they will blow out significant cracks, and then a crew will come in behind them and fill the cracks with crack sealer. So it's edge mill, fix certain spots, crack seal, and then you'll have the slurry crew come in and overlay the street. Now our slurry crew was working a weird schedule this week, and so they were going to be working today as well, but we got a significant amount of rain last night and even into this morning. So I'm curious if they actually got over there. The reason I'm curious is because the section that they were going to be overlaying has paint markings on it, and more like right there at the intersection, actually, there is going to be like a turn lane and turn lane island, and I did not have enough time to go out and get measurements of that existing island, so I know exactly how I want to put it back. Now I can go to like Google Maps and look at previous images and stuff like that and get a decent idea of how I want to put it back. But it's nice to actually get out there before the crew gets out there and overlays it, to get my measurements, so I know exactly how I want to go about putting it back. So I'm curious. They were supposed to be overlaying that certain part today. I'm curious if they actually got out to do that because of the weather. My guess is maybe no, but I thought we'd go get a soda and then go and check that out and see if it's if they got that work done today. So that's where we're headed now. Okay, got my soda, got my Dr. Pepper. I will say that on the way here, I drive by my work, and so I was able to see that the guys were there, and they were, looks like they were loading up the slurry truck, getting ready to go out, or go back out, possibly. So it looks like they've been busy, and there was Chris just drove by, so I can see down here that they do have barricades up, and probably says road closed ahead at some point. And yeah, it looks like they did get that section done that they were wanting to get done. Ooh, although I think they were wanting, I thought they were wanting to go to Pine, which is that street back there, but maybe that's another day, for another day. But yeah, I can see that they're done. I want to go maybe down here and turn around. Well, maybe I can show you guys exactly what it looks like. I wonder where they're headed next. It'd be cool if you guys could see the process, or if I could find a photo, or if I can find a video of what that process looks like. It's kind of neat. Looks like, yeah. So, but yeah, we're gonna head down, take a left, and then maybe see if we can't find a place to park so I could show you what it looks like. Okay, so I think from the video you should been able to see what the slurry overlay looks like, and maybe I was able to find an image of the truck, maybe a video of what the slurry process looks like, maybe. So, but I was wanting to show you, and I don't know if you noticed in the video, you could see where my paint markings were on the concrete, and then they stopped because of the overlay that went over the asphalt, which is very good for me. So I'm able to know exactly where my paint markings need to start, and by using Google Maps I have an idea of where I need to go and stop that turn lane island. So that's gonna work out really well for me. And then I have like skip lines down like 2 blocks, it'll end up being. So, and those are just in the center of the lane, so that's easy to mark out. But yeah, looks like they were doing a good job, and I'm excited that I have I'm able to see like the previous paint markings and go off them to do my lines. I'm not sure when they're gonna want me to do that. Typically we wait like 2 weeks to start overlaying, or to start painting on top of the overlay, the slurry, because otherwise that dark slurry just comes up right through the paint. So we typically will wait like 2 weeks to let it kind of cure, and then I will go and paint on top of it. But I don't know, we'll just see. Sometimes they want me to get in there and do it as soon as possible, so there's some markings for people to go by, and I get that. So I will find out probably tomorrow morning what they're gonna want me to do regarding those paint markings. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna head back home, maybe relax, maybe try to start some editing of some reaction videos. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of like the rest of my day, my afternoon. So let me know down below if you guys like these videos. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me from these videos, things that you're curious about, or I don't know, you'd like to see me and Elliot go do. So let me know down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I put up a reaction video or I put up one of these vlogs. And yeah, thank you guys. I think I'm gonna end the video here, and I will see you next time. Bye.